Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Miami Dolphins.
Big leagues.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So I would say Kia Rashad wasn't like jerk somebody. What day is good for y'all? I have 1, 2, 3 dates for 9. What day is good? So anyway, they start.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
the Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Maurice Hurst, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. I don't think this is the script they had in mind.
What'd you say?
This is 3rd and long.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
It wasn't outrageous at all.
And a throw
You understand.
incomplete.
got some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage just like that. They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And here comes Westbrook. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Y'all should have had your dress shoes. Y'all should have had your tuck.
Did she wait till last minute to get her stuff?
I don't know what was the deal with that. But was she trying to wear something different, or she didn't want to get fired from there?
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida.
Who are you talking about?
There as he stopped up at about the 41. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
2 yards. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Able to find his running back, Geis. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down and 1.
On 4th down, Brian Flores going to call on the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And then next thing we knew, Chai sent out the message. He didn't send it to the group.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in trouble.
Not
because no other person got the best story. Pay for their
what you're
play.
going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Let's call it a buffet.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. The give to Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this one's incomplete.
Oh,
A lot of times it's that first read that you
come
have. Maybe you
on,
get it
bro.
in pre-snap, you locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's what you are.
What my baby want to do?
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Gonna throw right side, complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Damn it, man. That's bad. That's bad sequence right there.
So
That
tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We shouldn't take that for granted. I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent.
who they calling?
that we made
Jake KF.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
I beat that Star Wars. It was.
The Lord told me to
It was dope.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And down he goes.
Honestly, it was deja vu. I had dreamed that Darth Vader was going to be in the game. I just didn't know it was that sequence.
Receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy.
I had dreamed that shit was going to happen.
Scan the field.
I was like, yo, this is what I saw a long time ago in my dream. I didn't realize it until it happened. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that shit dope though.
On 1st down, this is Guice. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back
Yeah,
to the line of scrimmage.
you know what? And this is what I never knew. You know Darth Maul is a Knight brother?
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing
I never knew
defense
that.
is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I had never heard of Dathomir until this game, and then I found out he was a Knight brother. So he should have that. He should have Magic actually. Yeah, he should have like.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And
He should have that. He should have that magic that
Goes without saying, but
his sister was
say
using.
it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Girl was trying to give Cal the cheeks though. She wanted to give Cal the. That's why she said, "I'm going with you. I'm about to give you these cheeks on the shit." Mm-hmm. All right, Cal, you don't get them cheeks she trying to give you.
the end zone for a touchback.
Yes. Like reception afterwards.
What you doing? Calling in from your phone?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And then come, no, man. Who said I was losing?
They start on the ground with Geis.
Oh, sorry to hear that, bro.
Down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Condolences to the family.
The drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a second and 2 now from
Yo.
33.
I'm serious. I'm serious. This is what
This is Geis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
I
down.
wonder what happened in the OG Tone. OG Tone he was live for the last 2 seasons. He's 7-7 this season.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down.
that increased eyebrow stitch. I got
Here's Geis.
Oh, he going up against the tough ones, huh? Oh, I just put Geis out. Oh Lord. But just put Geis out. What he gonna do now?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
I got you.
His tight end Mike Gesicki.
I put them paws on JX. He ain't as tough as y'all say he is. Yeah, alright, he's solid. You just play a sound football game against him. That's true. And I talk good shit ain't a dough. I feel good about that way.
You're just sitting there. Did you read the instructions?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Nah, but he's solid. He had me on my first quarter. He was on me, boy. Like, I could not stop his offense. That boy he moved the ball down the field, but he turned the ball over, and that was the end of it.
Here's Breida. And they'll get him down as
Come
he's
on, fella.
inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line is really
That's all you are as a YouTuber,
We've
though.
seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Breida. And he only manages a couple here down to the 38-yard line.
Tackle made.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't
Not
he?
on
But
me.
he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
But I want it simple but elegant.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I just want it simple and elegant.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Martin, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
You know, the internet, the same way I use the internet, you can take it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
On first down, here's Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
If I did, I would have read the Bradley.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
What?
Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
17. Dolphins 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
You know who Z the King is.
They go play action with Wilson. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the bubble. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times, defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running...
You ain't got no PS5. How you in a PS5 league?
It's coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That will more confidence as you traverse down the field.
This is Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12. Wilson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Take it at the 37. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense?
Oh, well, he was open. I had 2 of them. I had my choice right there. OG. OG Tone. Big league.
But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about.
17-13. I'm up. It's third quarter, 2:44 left in the third.
It's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. You're trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Wilson.
Go look at the one you're going to
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with Breida. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
We call a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot doing it.
Oh, yeah, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
But I'm saying the Bible says it's supposed to be there. I don't, when you get to that stage.
2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
Oh, hell no.
Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh, man.
Intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. He completes it to Westbrook. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give him 10 yards there, and about on the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I don't know how them motherfuckers be sniffing coke up their nose. Like that shit don't even look fun.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll work his way across the 50 to the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now
Oh,
some options
hell.
on 2nd and short.
So much of the game today,
That's crazy.
we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
13.
That means you made a choice. That's she knows she pays remover and hard and that's what she chooses to do. She's still drinking.
They run again with Breida. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
By the time y'all out, I'll be ready. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh damn! Oh, you be done? You trying to be done on me, more? Okay. Yeah, because it's gonna be because Roosevelt's stinking it up, and y'all ain't gonna want to play with him. I feel you. We ain't see it. We ain't seen it yet. He said he did. We ain't seen it. We don't believe you. You need more people.
On the handoff, this is Breida.
He ain't trying to.
The first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's gonna be just. It's gonna be just like a development ticket. Oh, I thought I had it. that Nirvana syndrome. Yeah, man, I got it. Yeah, I just don't have the. I don't have the video, and I don't have the screenshots. Oh well, you ain't got it then.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
His performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
he told Retro he's gonna be on shortly and never got on.
That would give to Breida.
I guess so.
And he'll get this one down about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, she's talking. She's just talking to her friend.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
No, I'm not engaged. I'm not engaged.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, he gonna kick. He ain't trying to win this game. He faking.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get.
And he just missed the field goal.
I think if that ball goes through the post,
I don't know what he doing.
Naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
17-13.
Run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 4. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Hey.
What?
You two will get married anywhere between
Looking to throw.
March 31st.
No.
And look
Because
at
it says
this.
so.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Mm.
Picked off by Avante Maddox.
Okay. So you want to pay
now thrown in this game.
compared to
And I know this, the holiday
Yeah.
season. Because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake.
Yeah,
after
I
the
threw
game,
another
he may
pick.
have to
I threw a pick because you're talking to
announce
me.
he's donating
Leave me alone.
to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Colts.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Indianapolis, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.